Hey guys, how's it going? It's Woody HD and welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to go through a little review of the Swans' latest game, the first 3 points of the season for the Swans in a vital game away at struggling Southampton, a 2-0 victory, our first 2 goals of the season, our first goals of the season, our first shots on target, would you believe, after 3 games, but a vital 3 points and a vital clean sheet, a brilliant way to bounce back after that 4-0 loss to Manchester United last week at the Liberty Stadium. A brilliant performance. Not the best in terms of attacking wise and chances, but Abraham and Ayew with the crucial goals in this game to give us our first league win of the season. It was a very cagey start to the game, of course, as you'd expect. The Swans had a lot of possession like they do in a lot of games early on, but they were struggling to get out to their own half, passing the ball around. But again, Abraham looked isolated up front as he did against Southampton, where he couldn't really get the ball and couldn't do much with it. There wasn't much support for him. Again, Klukas, of course, had his first start since arriving for 15 million from Hull, and he can play in the various few positions. He looked good in that deep line midfield role. Of course, Messi wasn't playing in this game, but they had a couple of half chances. Abraham missed a header when Norton crossed in from the right hand side, and Leroy Fer smashed over the bar, and those are real only chances of the first half up until around 5 minutes before half time, when a lovely ball in from Fer, and Abraham, quick thinking, quick feet, to show the talent of this youngster. He quickly had to move his feet, adjust his body, and he smashed a brilliant volley into the bottom corner past Hennessy, who I think was surprised by the attempt on goal. But a brilliant strike that from Abraham, his first goal since joining on loan from Chelsea. He could be a really good player this season if he can get going. Of course, I think he scored like 25 goals last season for Bristol City on loan. So that was the first goal, and we went in at half-time, crucially 1-0 up. Chances were limited, but I always expected Crystal Palace to come back into the game, and they did in the second half. Townsend started to play incredibly well. They made a couple of changes. Of course, Benteke was still looking a threat. He had a header over the bar, and then Townsend smashed the crossbar in the second half after a brilliant strike from just outside the area. You could feel the Crystal Palace pressure coming, but again against United or some informed team, they probably would have scored. But there was some last-ditch defending, just like there was in the Southampton game. But we managed to see it out, and then we got the crucial second. This was a crucial goal, a second goal, a first goal of the season for striker Andre Ayew, who could form a very good partnership with Abraham up front. Martin Kelly was robbed in his own half by Norton, and instantly Ayew made the run past the last defender. It was a lovely ball through, just onside. Hennessy came out, it was a 50-50, the ball could have gone anywhere. Bit of luck involved here, it bounced, it came off Ayew's shin and literally rolled straight into the back of the net. A bit of luck, but you need a bit of luck sometimes, and we take it. And we got a 2-0 victory here, fantastic 2-0 win. Clean sheet after conceding 4 against United. 2 clean sheets in 3 games. Hopefully now, of course, with some summer signings coming as well, we can improve the team again. But he could see Abraham was isolated at times. Klukas was a good addition, but there's going to be some additions needed again. Fernandes and Mawson look good at the back. Mawson had a great chance in the second half, a free header that went just past the post, but they didn't have many opportunities in the second half. Crystal Palace had a lot more shots, but again, under Bob Bradley, we would have conceded goals, but just like in the Southampton game, we held out strong. I'd like to see us have a bit more attacking flair towards the end of games. We seem to be doing a lot of last-ditch defending towards the end of games, which I don't really like. But I said that Mawson head was one of our only chances in the second half. Benteke hit the bar, Townsend went close. They had a few really good opportunities. Of course, Crystal Palace were missing Wilfried Zaha in this game as well, if he'd have been on the field, it might have been a different story. But as I said, in the end, a fantastic 2-0 victory. It could be 2 relegation rivals again. I hope not. I hope we can have a good season, maybe finish mid-table, etc. But as I record this video and as I upload it, we seem to have pretty much agreed a season-long loan deal for Renato Sanchez. That would be absolutely insane. A lot of big clubs after him, but apparently we've got a loan deal. That would be brilliant to replace Sigurdsson. Chadley is also still on the radar, and of course Boney and Arias. So it would be really good to see what we do in the last few days of the window. Hopefully make some additions, but a really good first 3 points and a clean sheet. And it's Newcastle at home next after the international break. Guys, thank you for watching. I've been Woody HD. Please like, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.